To breathe or not to breathe? When you're in your camper using your CPAP machine, how do you do that? One way to do it is to plug into your 110 outlet in your camper. But what happens when you turn off your generator or unplug your camper from power? And all your power goes dead. Well, one way to do it is to get yourself an inverter. Basically, it changes your DC power into AC power. Now, there's two ways you can. This is a Duracell high peak inverter. It's 400 watts. It's very small. As you can tell by my hand, it's about 2 3/4 high, about 5 3/4 length. Now you can hook it up directly to the battery, which if you're inside your camper, you really don't have a place to hook it up. So the other way to do it is use your 12-volt power supply or 12-volt cigarette adapter. It's easily wired right there. You can see the red for positive and black for negative. So mix those up. They just screw right on. Anyway, you just plug that in. If your RV or camper is equipped with 12-volt receptacles like cigarette adapters, you just plug that in and it'll start working. Your CPAP will start working, and hopefully you have enough power to run the night. But if you're plugged in, if you have solar, if you have multiple batteries, you should be able to do it okay. So I'm here in the camper right now. Thought I'd come in and show you how to do this. So I'm back here by the TV and got all those hookups back there. There's a 12-volt, a 110 right there. Your 12-volt cigarette adapter right there. Satellite right there. And I'm not sure what that goes to. Oh, I think that goes to the antenna up on the roof. Anyway, there's the TV. This is in the sleeping area by the bed. So, and here's your power output. Now, obviously you can't plug in. You could plug in up there at the 110, but then you're going to drape your cord everywhere. So, that's what I got the inverter for. Especially when I turn off the power. So I'll show you how you hook it up. Basically like that. Now, that should go green. It's green. When the trap is green, no, when the light is green, the trap is green, as they said in Ghostbusters. Okay, so here's my CPAP. I have a humidifier, but with this demonstration, I'm not using the humidifier. Simply hook it up there. Here's your power. I'm doing this with one hand, so it's kind of hard. Hold on one sec here. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, it fell out. Hold on. The wonders of technology and trying to use one hand here. All right. It's 60 watts. Now, this says it can do 175 watts with one plug. So, you can plug in your CPAP and plug in your phone. Has a USB connector right there. But right now, and there we go. CPAP is turned on. It's doing its self-check. connect the hose. I mean, you don't have to have this all connected to turn it on, but I'm just doing it that way. Oh, there we go. And engage. And there you go, air. So you can breathe at night for you guys with a CPAP machine. And it's very quiet, actually. There is a fan on here. I don't know when it starts running. Maybe when it gets hot, it'll kick on. I haven't heard it yet. So, but anyway, I got this little inverter. I got this inverter over at Target. You can get it at target.com online. It's $26. But I went to the store hoping they'd have it at the store, and they did. They wanted $32 at the store, which I was like, well, why is it okay, that's just beeping because it'll shut itself off when there's nothing connected to it. I'll just turn it off right now, hopefully. There it goes. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I got this at Target, and they wanted $32 at the store, but they matched the price of the online price to $26. So for $26, this isn't a bad deal. It's a lot better than the other way I had it hooked up. I had it hooked up in my car jump pack, and it ran out during the night. So yeah, they have a smaller version, but it was more expensive and only had one electric outlet. And I don't think it had, no, it had one USB and one electric outlet, and it was more expensive. So that made no sense. So I went with this one. Like I said, it's the Duracell 400 watt high power inverter. And just look it up at target.com, and there you go. So I hope this helps you out, for you guys out there with a CPAP machine. Even if you don't have a CPAP machine, just charging up your devices, your cell phone, your iPad, your tablets, whatever, your laptops or whatever you got to charge up. This will help you out. So it doesn't just work with, I mean, it works with CPAP, but it works with everything. So anyway, hope you like this video, and I will have some more when I find things out, and I'll let you know. So be sure to subscribe, hit the little bell button next to the subscribe so you know when the next video comes out. All right, thanks, and have a good day, good night, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world.